Hey YouTube, this is Sheeta Diva, and today I'm going to be discussing my weight gain update, and I'm also going to be discussing hair care and just what I use on my hair, and I'm just going to be talking about um, just those two things today. Um, Yay, I have a weight gain update. Okay, so I gained 2 pounds since my first video update. My first video upload. I gained 2 pounds, so that was like 2 weeks ago when I did my first video and posted it. And I'm proud of myself. So anyway, the 2 pounds that I gained, it's like I gotta try to hold on to those 2 pounds. And any little piece of stress that comes along with anything, I have to just try to figure out a way to brush it off, you know? Because I'm one of those people who, when I stress, I lose my appetite. And I wish I was one of those people who, when I stress, I eat, you know, at least eat ice cream or a cake or cookies or something. I don't even want to eat that when I'm stressing. So I've been trying to do better with the stressing. One of the things, because I don't really drink and stuff like that, so some people deal with stress in that way. So for me, I might get some wine and get some crab legs, because at least if I'm eating the crab legs, I'm keeping my appetite up. Once my appetite goes too far down, when I do get hungry, I only eat a little bit. And like I said in my last video, for me, the only way that I really get gain weight is if I fill myself up completely, all the way until I can't eat anymore. And then I lay down. That's how I gain weight. Okay. And I want to gain a majority of the weight in my upper body, like my neck, my shoulders, and stuff like that, my collarbone, my chest. Because all my weight goes to my thighs, and then it goes to my behind and up. So I have like thick thighs, which isn't a bad thing, but I need it to go. I need it to spread out. So what I've been doing is eating. Duh. And one of the things that I love to eat is pasta, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, lasagna, and stuff like that. But I don't cook lasagna that often because it's kind of time consuming. But I forgot about this new and quick way to cook lasagna. It's just like you making spaghetti. And, because you don't want to keep eating spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. And sometimes people tend to just repeat certain meals, because they don't really know. So I found this. I don't know if you can see it. But it's oven-ready lasagna. All you have to do is brown the meat, get the ricotta cheese, and get the sauce, mix it up, slap it together. You don't even have to boil these. You just put them in there just like this, straight out the box. Put them in there, put the meat, everything in there, and the lasagna is ready in no time. Okay? It's the greatest thing they could have ever done. And you only need about 2 boxes, and the boxes are about $1 and some change. So that's one thing that I've been doing, eating a lot of pasta, spaghetti, and my newest thing, lasagna. So, because my daughter gets tired of spaghetti, I get tired of spaghetti. And, I like the taste of the ricotta, and I put broccoli with the ricotta, so it has like a broccoli taste. You could put spinach with it. It's really, really yummy. Another thing that I use to help me gain weight, because I don't really eat that much breakfast, how I should, but when I do eat breakfast, I want to be filled all the way up. And this is one of the things I use for breakfast. I eat for breakfast buttermilk pancakes. You don't need oil, eggs. Oh yes, you do. If you're making waffles, you need oil, but for this, you just need water and the mix, and you mix it up, and so good, so good. And they taste, oh my God, so good. Like, it tastes just like different scratch. Really yummy. And this only costs this is about $3.69 or something like that. the Aunt Maples pancake mix, or any type of pancake mix where you just add water, because I like stuff that is quick to make, because, I don't have a lot of time when you have a 3-year-old running around. Another thing I eat is this. Ta-da. Of course, mashed potatoes. It's the quickest thing to eat if you don't feel like chewing a whole bunch of times, because that's how some skinny people think. We don't feel like chewing and eating. Like, I don't know if it's just a me or what, but sometimes I don't feel like eating on something, chewing on something hard and everything like that. So mashed potatoes is great, and I make like chicken breasts with mashed potatoes, or steak with mashed potatoes, and mashed potatoes will go with a lot of different things, and it helps. And you can eat this I eat mashed potatoes about 4 times a week in these past 2 weeks, and I think that really helps with the weight process. So yeah, I was 155 or something like that the last time I checked. Now I'm 157. I'm trying to get up to 170, 175. So we'll see what happens in the next 2 weeks. Maybe I'll gain 2 more pounds. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was gaining like 10 pounds a week, and now I can't even gain a pound. Barely could gain a pound. But I guess that's because I was pregnant. Anywho, the next thing I'm going to be discussing is my hair, because at one point in time, I had to cut my hair about this length. While I was pregnant with my daughter, my hair grew out all the way down to about right here. I wanted to add more tracks in the back of my hair, so I glued the tracks in myself. And instead of me going, because I wasn't really familiar with tracks and having tracks in my hair, so instead of me going to get the track remover, the glue remover, and doing it the right way, I just pulled the track out, put some hairspray on the track, and pulled it out. And that's the incorrect way to take a track out. So all my hair in the back came out. When I went to the doobie shop, they was like, no, mommy, we have to cut this. So, because it don't make sense to have a doobie and your hair thin and flying away, and it looks a hot mess. So they cut my hair, okay? Once they cut my hair, they wanted me to come to them every 6 weeks, get a perm, get deep conditioners, and get my ends clipped. But I have my own way of growing my hair. And I have my own set of products that I use. I have my own techniques that I use to perm my hair. And, because they want you to get a perm every 6 weeks, so that your hair can be straight enough for them to roll it, slap you under the dryer, and keep it moving to the next customer. No. I come in there, my hair is thick. They see my hair, they automatically assume I need a perm, just because it's a little bit crinkly. No. Okay? I don't get perms every 6 weeks. I get perms about every 3 to 4 months. And when I do put the perm in my hair, I don't comb it, and smooth it, and then sit for 25, 30 minutes. No. I'll put the perm in, I'll go through it once with the comb, smooth it down once, and I'll wash it out immediately. I don't sit for no length of time. Excuse the ghetto-ness in the back. But I don't sit but I don't sit for 10, 15 minutes with perm in my hair. That's ridiculous, And then when your hair go out, your hair is so thin and brittle from over processing it. So I put the perm in my hair, like I said, I go through it once with the comb, and I smooth it down once with my fingers, and then I'll immediately wash it out. And the products that I use to perm my hair is olive oil. They have a perm, and they have really good products. And this is the perm. This is the company that I use, olive oil, and it comes with shampoo, deep conditioning, and this lotion. It comes with a small pack of lotion, this lotion, wrap lotion. And inside of my perm, I sprinkle like olive oil. Sometimes I use Dugo oil, but this time I'm going to try this oil. Indian hemp oil comes from a hemp seed, and you can use it on your whole body. You can put it in your bath. I put a little bit inside of my perm before I put the activator in, while the activator is in. well, I mix it with the activator, and then I put some of this in and mix it, the oil in, with the perm before I put the perm in my hair. And I can admit that, coming my hair was about this short, and then it was like this. So, it's grown. Actually, it's grown a lot, and it's thick. I'm gonna go get a doobie because I just permed it yesterday, deconditioned it, oiled it, and now I go and get my doobie. And they're gonna say, "Oh, you need perm?" No, I get my hair rolled, leave-in condition, and my roots blown. I get my hair blown and wrapped around. And maybe when I do my doobie, I'll do a video upload. But anyway, guys, that was my. Oh yeah, and once I do my doobie, I oil it with the hemp oil or Duper oil or olive oil or whatever oil that you have at the time. I like to switch it up because your hair tends to get used to certain products and then it doesn't really do good. So I switch it up. I do different types of oils or whatever. But this oil, I never switch it up. I love it, love it, love it, love it because even it makes your new growth soft. And if you need a perm, you just put some of that on your new growth, brush it down, put a scarf on your head or something like that, and it will let you have your hair laying down. Because black women, we need to keep the scarf on our head to keep the oil locked inside of our strands of our hair. Because, as soon as I sleep on the pillow without a scarf on my hair starts getting dry, breaking off, and brittle. So that's one thing. You always have to keep your scarf handy, okay? Just in case you got to throw your scarf on and take a nap. You want to keep your strands of your hair healthy. Your strands of your hair healthy from the root to the tip. Anywho, guys, that was my video update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys got some information from it. Still on my weight gain journey. Still on my hair journey. I'm going to have my hair all the way down to the middle of my back. Black girls, we can have our hair down to the middle of our back. And I'm going to see if I can get there. But anywho, guys, this Sheet of the Diva. It's Saturday. I gotta go wash some clothes and go take care of some business. So enjoy your Saturday. Have a good one. Peace.